Dobroveče, dragi moji plesači, ne plesači. Javljamo vam se iz Temišvara. Ovde smo na vrlo lepom događaju u Srpskoj pravoslavnoj crkvi, u Muzeju Srpske pravoslavne crkve. I ovom prilikom razgovaramo sa organizatorkom Marijom. Sad ćemo preći na engleski. We will switch in English now. Hello, Maria. Nice to meet you.
Hello, Branka. Nice to meet you.
For us, it's the first time to be here, and I understood it's ninth edition of this happening.
Yes.
Tell me something about it, because our viewers would like to know as much as I would like to know.
I will tell you the short story. Years ago, like 13 years ago, we started to dance in Timișoara. So the western part of the country, we haven't danced, so we just find out about it. And in 2010, I started this school. So Tango in Timișoara, and we call it Tango Timișoara because it was easier. We didn't have any imagination about how to give a name of a tango school. And
it's a nice name.
Yeah, we thought, okay, Tango and Timișoara, let's put these two names together. And when we entered this world, we didn't know anyone. So my teacher was from Bucharest, and she came for 3 months to teach us from Bucharest with the plane, imagine. And during the weekends, she taught us. And after 3 months, she said, it was enough now, you do it yourself. And we continued to have small milongas in very small places, and we continue with the classes. We met teachers, and I remember it was the first tango in Primavera. It wasn't that Primavera, it wasn't like very springy, it was like cold. And we organized that with an Argentinian girl and a guy from Timișoara. We didn't know that he was from Timișoara because at that time this pair was a couple. So we had our first edition of Tango in Timișoara, and I thought I will do it next year and next year and next year. And yes, this is the 9th edition, taking the 2 years that we were off.
And tell me about tango community here. How many people are here? How many people dancing tango?
I never counted it, actually. I don't know how many we are, but we are some. You can see in the room. I believe, from my assumption, it's like we are 100 for sure. You know, it's very difficult to grow dancers.
Yes,
and the one who stay, because life does its course, so sometimes you start and then you leave it and then you come back. And I had students who after 7 years came back. So
nice.
Yes, they make babies and they come back.
Yeah, it's nice. They probably met here.
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
it's
yes,
nice. I love this story.
Yes, we have
love
tango
story.
babies.
Tango,
yes, we have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tango couples, tango marriages,
yes.
Tango babies. It's the greatest.
Yes, it's the love inside the community, and I like it as well. Yeah.
I remember you and your promotion of tango last year at Novi Sad.
Yes.
And we all went there to listen Gotham Project. So before the concert, you made a very nice tango lesson.
Yes, thank
tango
you.
Class.
Yes, it was nice. I liked it.
So I remember that event. But this was the first time for me to visit you and to meet some people from your community. So we will definitely visit you again, and we will follow everything that you do and organize.
So.
And I hope that you will visit us and our festival in Belgrade in May, Belgrade Tango Encuentro. Maybe you were before, I don't know.
In Belgrade Tango Encuentro in 2010 I was there. I haven't danced yet. No, 2000. Wait. Yes, in 2010 it was in the spring, like always.
In April, I think, or
Yes,
something like that.
because we go from Timișoara and the weather is like this. We spend the encuentro, and when we come back, everything is green and flowers. Like every year, it was the same. And yes, I was like every year there. Yes,
So
I know
great.
how it growed with the Studentsky Center. It
Yes.
was small, and I remember myself not having taken any lesson in like my life. And I stood there and I watched everyone dancing, and I prayed for someone to pick me, but I was so afraid that I was stood on a chair. And I was like, no, yes, no. And yes, like my first festival was in Belgrade, actually, the big one. Yes.
Yeah. Nice memories. I miss that hall, you know.
I know, I miss it as well.
But now
it became bigger.
Yeah,
Yes.
unfortunately became bigger, so we don't have this coziness anymore and this ballroom atmosphere.
Yes, it's true. But imagine how many people dance. That's I think the beauty. You know, Timișoara is small as dancers, but we try to stick together. Even if we are other schools, we are 4 schools. When it's an event, we try to support each other, and you know, we try to make friends. We go to other events, like we were in Novi Sad. We were 2 times, and we accepted the invitation for Capital Culture, and we did that show. It was a challenge for us. We did it in 1 month with the beginners, and that was the beauty of it. They learned in a few weeks just to do a small performance in front of. I don't know,
Bravo!
many
It's great.
people
It's great.
were there. Yeah.
It's great. So many people could have the opportunity to actually look inside tango life just for a bit.
Yes.
And
You
to
can
have
take-
this
yes.
experience.
Just yeah, it was like that. I hope that one day we will do that show again, because I think it's if you have enough courage to say yes to the invitation to come to the stage and be a part of the show, and just emerge in the moment, just let yourself, I don't know, move, you will understand what's tango about.
Yes, yes, I agree
That
completely.
definitely, yes. All the emotion there gives you a glimpse.
And do you have an idea how many schools do you have in Romania?
No, but what I can tell you, and I will do an invitation for my friends. In Cluj, there is a couple, Ioana and Horia, and they organize once a year, usually in May, kind of a national gathering, and we, the schools from Romania, we go there with our beginners, and we try to put them all together, and us, like the teachers, give lessons for the entire baby tango persons,
Community,
yes, the
yeah.
community. Yeah, and it will be in May in the center of the Romania. And I hope that all my colleagues will come, because it's kind of covered. The northern part, they have schools in Iași, in Baia Mare, and in Arad. It's like, I think that every major city has its own schools.
You know, we
now.
wanted this year to go to this event Tango Gotica,
Yes, it was cancelled, unfortunately. I heard.
and I hope it will be the next year because
I hope so. It was nice. I was last year, yeah.
yeah, we heard about this last year, but it was too late. It was already past, so we were planning to come this year, and then when I heard it was cancelled, I hope it will be next year. Please, if you know the organizers.
Aline, I will tell him. Yes, I will tell him to organize it again.
Yeah.
Because it's like here in Timișoara, we try to organize events. At least I did in places that you don't usually enter.
Yeah, I like that. This idea, it's great idea.
Yeah, to use the space, you have 2 in 1. You see the history. Here we are in a historical building, and I work with the monuments and the site preservations. And for my students, they were like, "Wow, we have this building in our city, and we haven't seen it inside." So, yes, we are very grateful that we have. I call it friends, because there's an institution, the Serbian Episcopacy, and We respect each other, and they really helped us to organize this event and gave us this place to dance inside it. So it's amazing.
Yes, it's really amazing. That is actually the reason why we decided to visit you, because when we, unfortunately, this is my first time that I came to Timișoara.
I hope
because
you will come again.
And we have now like an inspiration to see everything about the city and to explore the city and its culture, and also to dance at nice places, interesting places. And this is great idea to organize milongas at this type of places, because everybody can organize milonga at cafe or restaurant. It's boring. This is more like inspiring.
Yes.
It creates different special atmosphere, and I support that very much. So thank you for your originality and creativity. And we will see you again, I hope, in Belgrade now in May. And
Yes, that's for sure.
for
I
sure.
won't miss it for the world. Thank you for visiting us.
It was a great pleasure and honor. Dragi plesači, ne plesači, eto prilike nekom zgodom. Mi ćemo objavljivati događaje da dođete i do Temišvara na ples i da se prošetate ovim lepim ulicama ovog grada. Laku noć, prijatno veče, vidimo se, ćao!
Ciao.